Alright, second and final deck for today is going to be this Diana Draven aggro deck. So, earlier this week we played a Overwhelm aggro deck that was using both of these regions, but it saw the champion mix as Draven and Darius. This deck is pretty much on the same game plan as that deck was, but it's using Targon for the Nightfall, so-called Nightfall package, rather than just going big with Overwhelm units. So we have things like Lunari Dustbringer, of course, to enable things like our Diana, Lunari Shadestalker, Crescent Guardian, and the like. So pretty much we just combine that idea, that archetype, with the Nightfall cards. And also using things like Crowd Favorite and Decisive Maneuver at the top end to try to push damage. We have things like Arena Battlecaster in here because we are kind of a go-wide deck, so we can benefit from that. Plus, it goes with the theme of the deck that I came up with, Night at the Arena here. Brothers Bond is an interesting inclusion, something I want to try. It's basically, it's a burst speed pump spell that can allow us to enable Nightfall when we need to, but I figured it would be a good card to have in a deck like this because with our units like Diana and Draven, these quick attack units, and Diana especially, who can be a challenger, it seemed like a nice thing to have. Giving our quick attackers permanent +2 can make them really tough to deal with. Lunari Shadestalkers becoming 4/3 evasive units is also nice. And then, of course, we also have a lot of Overwhelm threats as well, since you're just giving them the ability to push through an extra couple points of damage in certain spots can be good. But these two cards I'm not like super committed to, so those are ones that I could definitely see changing, but why don't we hop into some games and see how we do, as I tend to say. No one. Or no one. No one. None. Could be that too. I kind of like the Curve. I like the Pale Cascade. The Lunari Shadestalker actually might be fine even if we can't enable the Nightfall on it. Is that true? Because they probably just have a lot of blockers. They're likely a, although, yeah, they could be a, shoot, what's that card called? The deck where, you know, the things that can't block them come back every round. Or whenever they die. Because normally I would like throw some of these things away looking for ways to enable our Nightfall unit. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, so we're definitely going to just play this and this because we're likely dealing 2 anyway. Oh, that changes things, doesn't it?
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them. Find your own light within the darkness. Yours is a light I cherish, moon sister. No more hiding. That's
interesting. They would just want to get their mist rates going? Or there's something I'm missing here. Oh, they could have that. Isn't there a pump spell in their regions that gives something +2/+2 and ephemeral or something like that? Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, we kind of 2-for-1 them, so I don't think I mind that exchange.
We shall not rest until all betrayers.
invisible to the ignorant.
Now they can attack, but I'm fine with that. We'll attack with everything. Yikes. Getting a little bit too much of our early game stuff here. I'll just bank a little bit of spell mana. Okay. Now I regret not just playing all of our stuff out. I'm not sure why they're not attacking with the Diana. I'm just gonna take this hit here.
I stand for Noxus.
Huh.
Their scent travels on the night air.
Really wish these things were like Pale Cascades or whatever. Definitely want to swing with these. Do I want to swing with these? They can't block anything anyway. So if...
Lunari, rise!
See if this brother's bond comes in clutch. So they still have to do something else because otherwise they're dead. Do they have a... Okay, well they're just dead, so I'm just gonna click OK. Damn, I'm good. Alright, an Ephemerals aggro deck, but he's got Freljord in there, probably for They Who Endure. Okay. I think I like this curve. Do I want the Iron Ballista as well? I think so. Skip that. This Brothers Bond on our quick attackers could be nice. See if we get to do that.
Temperamental as moonlight. Find your own light within the darkness. Yours is a light I cherish, Moon Sister.
So we'll see if they're willing to play something else out. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
No more lies. Face your heretic.
Guess we'll just do this. Yeah, okay.
If they're out there, I'll spot them.
Makes me tempted to play the spider. I think we're just gonna do this and open attacks next turn. With the Brothers Bond up, that's kind of nice.
Cannot hold us down.
Yeah, I'll just do this. I don't mind. Getting rid of
Signal fire.
2 blockers. Now the thing is, if I do swing, he might not block at all.
I cannot turn back.
In which case we don't do that much damage, but that just means we like play something else out, bank some spell mana. So they're going up to 6 next turn. What can they do on 6 that we got to be afraid of? I suppose they could avalanche. So I'm going to do this because we can at least save the Diana.
Pony want a carrot?
Get wrecked.
The sun's out, the crowd's ready. Let's reckon! Time for the moneymakers.
I think with that, then we'll do this.
Goddesses need victims.
That's it, huh? How aggressive do I want to get here? Because he could still have something like Vengeance. I think we'll hold on to this.
The chains, they never stop.
Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes.
They're gonna have a big Hundor, aren't they? They're just gonna have a big old Hundor kills us. Well, then we know they can gain a bunch of health. That's pretty insane. Might actually try to Whirling Death this if they go to attack with it, just so it doesn't get the life.
There you are.
Now I think I want to save the Battlecaster, especially because this is awkward because I won't get. I could always just play another Diana, I suppose, but this one's got +2 attack, so I like it better.
What are you waiting for?
How much do we care about that? +1 card. I guess either way it's like bad because if I let her die and it becomes a Diana, then I'm not getting the +1 card either way. And I don't think I'm supposed to discard the decisive maneuver to this. I guess we'll try this. This could be a mistake. They could have deal ones in their hand to finish this off. I'm assuming we'll see them play their ephemeral heal 2. That's a whirling death.
Night descends.
The finest battlecaster in Noxus steps up!
I want to go home.
So I could decisive maneuver this, push 2 more points of damage. We're gonna have a ton of blockers anyway. No, it's probably fine to do this. Saving our arena battlecaster and doing 2 more damage is probably fine. Because then, yeah, we still have an evasive unit, so this is lethal on its own. Hoo boy. Every deck's a Feel the Rush deck. every Firelord deck is a Feel the Rush deck. It feels like. Nah, it's not true. Alright, they still have that jackass.
Night flowers upon my blade. The promise of a
I think this one just slipped away from us. Well, it depends. We'll see. They probably have to take this. They're probably going to take these. No, I think they have to take that guy out, yeah. Oh, okay. So they have a deal one?
Blessed vengeance.
My patience wanes.
Oh, okay. So he's just gonna level up, and that's how it's gonna die. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
We will resist.
I mean, you're not getting through anyway. Most likely.
This is gonna hurt for you.
Meet death.
I need to... Yeah, I think the only way we can win here is if we try to save our Lunari Shadestalker, because her plus this trigger plus these can kill if they don't have... They'd have to have absolutely nothing, but I think that's what we're gonna try to do here. Okay, so they're just gonna gain more health. Gotcha.
Come out and play.
Good stuff. Good game.
Give them room to spread their lead. Life eternal.
That's interesting. It showed their card back on my
So life springs anew.
on my deck, so that's definitely a strange visual error. Looking for another one, I suppose. So, okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if we can find a way to deal 1 more point of damage. They're going up to 6 health here. Oh, yeah, they got grass, they got whale. The chances of us being able to kill him here, basically zero. Oh yeah, there we go.
Unseen, unheard.
They somehow drew only units.
Guess we're really doing this.
Wow. Sometimes they don't have it. Oh. Karma Ezreal. I think these are a bit speculative. I'd rather just have things like our Shade Stalkers and
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
they're likely to have a piece of removal for something, so I'd rather just go wide here and start putting on pressure.
Don't blink or you'll miss me. Watch and learn. Woo-hoo-hoo!
It's a wash whether or not we, oh, but do I want to build up spell mana? No, I don't think I care. So they're going to use the Fleeting Mystic Shot on probably one of these two. Oh, no, they're going to use it on that. Interesting. I guess that's good because then, like, I can't save any of these even with a Pale Cascade.
I salute you.
They could Thermo Beam this, which would be annoying.
Noxian strength.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate, but it's what it is.
I don't miss. Can't stop me. Charge.
Find your own light within the darkness. Yours is a light I cherish, Moon Sister.
Okay, so now we're going to play a crowd favorite. Ooh, that's tempting. But now we'll just go with crowd favorite.
My strength.
And now we have a Pale Cascade plus with Nightfall enabled on it, which is nice. Maybe the decisive maneuver is actually just better here. Get the Ezreal out of the way. Everything gets plus damage.
My spirit, not my fist.
assuming something's going in front of this 7/6. That's not true. He could have with his regions. I suppose he could have things like not Eye of the Dragon. Is it Tail of the Dragon? That's the one that stuns. It's Tail of the Dragon, I believe. Yeah, with that in mind, maybe this was just a better play for this round. This makes me think he doesn't have it, but
they will hear us.
almost got that bonus capsule. That's nice. Ultimate mistake. Soraka, Vladimir.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared. These jewels are more than mere trinkets. No more hiding.
I think I'm fine trading here, and I'm sure he is too. Ooh. That is a Guardian. Or would I rather play... Would I rather play a Draven? I want to play Draven. We can use the Spinning Axis to enable Nightfall on the other unit that we don't use this Dusk Petal on.
A new journey.
That's kind of annoying. I don't think I'm supposed to attack into that. Actually, we can... No, we don't have quite enough resources for that. I suppose for this round... Do I take the bait? He's probably playing Pale Cascade or just something else that like makes that thing big. I'll
try anyone once.
Draven out?
Dusk Petal makes this cost 2. Still can't play him out then this round.
It's Draven time.
I really want to get the Brothers Bond on this, if I can.
Let's do this.
Ooh, that's a really good draw for this stage of the game. They don't look like they have a lot of ways to like
War Mason.
deal remove. They don't have a lot of removal, it seems. So
I stand for Noxus.
I gotta work with this joker.
yeah, I think we're definitely just gonna bank spell mana this turn, and you know what? Might actually want a Dusk Petal Dust Crescent Guardian. Just so we can have a really good open attacks next round.
Path for you.
Good to see you too, Vin.
Huh. If I do this, he gets to attack with this. What's her health level at this point? Zenith Blade gave her +2. She's at 8. So if she attacks, I could kill her with these spinning axes anyway.
With I.E. my own.
Stand back. Blood, glory.
You are better than this. Let's get a good look at you.
Don't touch my flock. Another obstacle.
Your path ends here.
That kills them, so see if we need more power. Puts them at -6 even, so healing doesn't do it for them here. Need something else.
Live with purpose.
Just the first 2 hits kill them.
Damn, I'm good.
Misfortune Cat. That's kind of scary. Probably want the Whirling Death to be able to deal with them. I think I want Nightfall. Now I want something either, yeah, to enable Diana or something that goes with Whirling Death.
Explosives primed. Night flowers upon my blade. Everything's in place.
Good chant. I think I'm supposed to skip this just because we don't know what we'll be able to hook with Diana. I want at least something.
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Find your own light within the darkness.
Yours is a light I cherish, one sister. No more hiding.
Face your heretic.
Never will fail.
And the beautiful thing here is if they pass,
Just a nick.
If they pass back, or if they just attack with one thing,
Destiny.
then we'll just bank the spell mana to use the Whirling Death on our turn.
I have the best job.
Wonder if they have a... Oh,
Dangerous
okay.
waters.
Night flowers upon my blade.
The promise of a new moon upon you, contender.
If they don't open on attacks, we'll probably just play the crowd favorite. Now I'm wondering if it's the Iron Ballista just so we could hold up Pale Cascade. I might want to hold up Whirling Death as well. Because we could, like... What? The game barely begun. What was going on?
Damn, I'm good.
I don't know. Okay. See you later, I guess. Our opponent didn't want to play anymore. Okay, this one probably going to be a little tougher than the last Soraka deck we played because this one's running Braum, and they can pump Braum to take out, to challenge and take out our units, or they could also they could also be running things like they're almost certainly running Avalanche. They could also potentially be running Icequake as well. Huh. Let's start with the pet. Yeah.
We were peaceful once.
Double
I have the best job.
Iron Ballista is more tempting if they don't have any, like, blockers. So if I attack into Soraka... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to attack with Precious Pet. That was a mistake.
How can Brom help?
Really? Omenhawk, you had to give Braum +1/+1.
Temperamental as moonlight.
Invisible to the ignorant.
Let's show our friends the door. Ha! This is fun, yes?
Take heart.
Do I deal damage to the Soraka? You can have Pale Cascade. In which case I could trade at least. Doesn't seem very good for us. Like, the exchange doesn't seem very good for us, rather. So let's just get a spinning axe.
What are you waiting for?
I think I pass. Do I? Next turn I'll have 5 mana. I could go Brothers Bond. No. I could go Spinning Axe, Diana, then Brothers Bond to challenge something big and do a lot of damage.
It is easy, see?
Now I can play that first. And save our axes for somewhere else. Watch us just get avalanched now, and I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Probably lose that game then.
Whatever, man. Not my fault.
Could we have played around Avalanche by just not playing out things? Sure. Would we have won? Probably not. They have like 2 1/6s that we can just never get through. Okay, sure. Let's see if they have Thermo Beam for this. Doesn't mean they don't have Thermo Beam, just means they don't want to use it here. I think we open on attacks, even though there's a potential... Because I think... Static Shock plus Mystic Shot. Yep. I'm glad I didn't play out the Diana then. I think we still crowd favorite here. It's obviously not as good, but... Now I think I want to go Diana, Lunari, crowd favorite the following turn. Interesting.
Wax or wane, we do not fear change. Unseen, unheard, the new moon conceals you from our foes.
I stand for Noxus!
Could have another Thermo Beam for this big guy, but then he's taking, what, 7 down to 7? Not bad. It's even better, I guess, because you have to give up some cards. Ugh, this is not... That's not a great draw, though.
Whatever the cost.
Ugh, that's really awkward.
I cannot turn back.
Well, it depends depending on what they have in hand, maybe we can kill them here. It's very unlikely.
By force of will.
This was a really bad draw for last turn. Okay. So if possible, I'd really like to save this guy. I think that's what I want to do. I want to save the Pale Cascade for a draw because we really need to draw a card. We really want this tutu. Stay alive. That's the most ridiculous thing I've seen. I'm surprised they didn't take out the elusive, honestly.
Unseen from the hand.
Another Diana's not awful.
We each hold a world within.
Question all that you are told.
Could save her, but I probably need to save this for pushing damage. She's not likely to connect anyway.
Breathe in, breathe out.
That's not bad.
Best job.
Thermo beam me. Thermo beam the elusive. If they do, we actually win. Because we can Pale Cascade the other one, and then Spinning Axe discarding whatever it draws to push the damage up to 5.
Whatever the cost.
The question is, do we do it now do we do this proactively? To put lethal... Probably, because we can't... And I think I want to do it to this one, because it doesn't die to a Get Excited. Stun, Tail of the Dragon. Will of Ionia, okay.
Darkness hides in my path.
At least this works out such that I can do this.
I gotta work with this joker.
So they are going to get the heal 2 here.
Return malevolence.
That's another Draven. Okay, that's scary.
As one. Where there is life, there is hope.
I think this can end up being a way to push damage with this crowd favorite, so we're going to save it. I could try to kill that thing and prevent them from gaining 2, but I don't think that's how we win here. Okay, let's just hope they got a bunch of useless garbage. That's not permanent, though.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Oh, that's a pretty good draw. So they're gonna get to they could gain 2 anyway. I guess if they're going to gain 2, nah, let's do this. Shouldn't they have saved that? That's kind of interesting. Okay, they're still dead though. So what else you got?
By force of will.
This is awesome. This game is so good. What did they find? Okay. So that's going to strike. So this is dead. This is living. I'm pretty sure I win just by going like this.
Time for the money makers. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, and then like that.
Draven out.
That was a sweet game. Let's play one more. Potentially very good if they don't have a way to deal with an elusive threat. They do have a lot of frostbite though. And they could have the wolf challenger thing, Thresh himself as a challenger. Let's go with this.
We were peaceful once.
Omen Hawk.
It's our time.
Ooh. I think I want to go Flower into the Lunari Shadestalker because I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Iron Ballista next turn.
Temperamental as moonlight. Invisible to the ignorant.
It's also possible I should just open on attacks here. Get the guaranteed deal for. Well, not the guaranteed deal for, but get a deal for. That's unfortunate. But you know what? I'll just throw this. Because if he wants to eat this, it means my Overwhelm unit sticks around and gets to do damage over multiple rounds. Deal Reno. I'll probably play these two. Was going to play this and bank spell mana, but now I think I'll play both of those. Ooh. Eh.
The party has arrived.
I'm not going to block here. Well, that's kind of telling. That tells me you don't have Frostbite stuff in hand. Do I want to bank the spell mana? That means next turn we go up to 6, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still enough, so maybe I want to play this. But then again, I want to enable that before combat too. This is probably wrong, because now they could play the Yeti, or do something like that, sure. Harsh winds? I don't really care about that. I'm just gonna do this, I think.
You're gonna need that. They walked around.
Definitely gonna play the crowd favorite this turn.
Winter is the Freljord's
I stand for Noxus!
I gotta work with this joker?
ice runs in our veins.
God axes need victims.
The window for us winning this game is quickly closing.
My life for Avarosa!
Bitter cold.
This was a really good draw for them. Really, really good. We can't even kill them if I get aggressive with this.
Now we're cooking.
And we'll try this. They could harsh winds us just to keep their life total high and make sure they don't die to something silly like a burn spell, which we are not running, but they don't know that. Okay.
Draven down.
Sends chills.
We've now officially run out of gas, and I don't know. That's a pretty good draw, though.
Night shrouded world.
So what's our best draw for open attacks next turn?
A chill in the air.
Assuming she's about to level, yeah. Decisive maneuver, I suppose. But these two are just
The
useless.
frost reveals all to me.
Avarosa, guide me!
Ice runs in our veins.
Ugh, that doesn't even do anything. We're dead. Alright, I think we'll end it there. Thanks everyone who stopped by and checked the stream out. If you missed any of the games, you can always check out my YouTube channel to see everything you might have missed. I break down all the videos on there by deck types. You can watch only the matches you're most interested in. And we'll be back tomorrow sometime around noon Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time correction. Play a couple more Runeterra decks and open our weekly vault. Build some new things. I have a couple things I'm looking to build and try out tomorrow. So yeah, come on by if you want to see what we're playing. Until next time though, take care. Good luck in your games, and yeah, see you next time.